Welcome back to my F1 Ultimate career here on F1 25. Today we have the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's not been cancelled, unlike it has in real life. Even though it took a while to get this episode out, it was looking like it might have been cancelled, but I've just been feeling ill and struggling to find time. Yeah, it was a decent race in Japan. It was a good strategy, so if we can just use that momentum going into this weekend, I think we can get another good result. So into Q1, hopefully I should have some good pace around here. I was very quick around here last season, and I was looking to win in a very dominant fashion until that DNF. Around final corner then, it's been a clean lap, so this should be enough to get me safely through. Just about managed to avoid a lot of traffic up ahead. And I go P1 for that lap. So into Q2, it's the same as always, one lap at the end. Well, it's been a clean lap and I've been much quicker than Stroll, so I'll be into the top 10, but whereabouts will I be? I've not done any purple sectors. P3. So moving on to Q3, about to start my banker lap. And at the moment, pace is looking decent, so I think getting myself into the top 5 would be a good target. Just coming up to the line then. Where will this lap put me? DRS enabled. And I go into P4, ahead of Piastri. Now down to P5 as Norris, that's this lap. Now drop down to P6 as I think one of the Ferraris went ahead, so I definitely need to improve here. Top 5 I'll be happy with it, so let's try and improve on my first lap. Coming up to the final corner, I've done a purple sector 1 somehow, but I'm not improving anywhere enough to get pole. Can I get myself into the top 5, maybe even P4 ahead of Verstappen? P5 behind Verstappen, but I'll take that. So Norris takes pole ahead of George Russell. It was Lewis Hamilton who went ahead of me, so that's a good qualifying for him. 3 Brits in the top 3. Turn 1, it's fairly easy to make up places, so see if we can get ahead of Verstappen, maybe Hamilton as well. But yeah, once again, this is a position I can definitely race from, so let's get into it. So it's looking like it's going to be another 2-stop strategy once again. However, this time we're going to be going on to the hard tyres rather than the softs. So maybe that means McLaren will be able to get away with a 1-stop this time, as I guess the tyre degradation is a bit higher if we're using the hard tyres even.
Right then, the formation lap is underway here in Bahrain, where the circuit is located in the middle of sand dunes and offers near desert conditions. Let's hope we see some scorching action on track today too.
Verstappen and Piastri have gone aggressive with the soft tyre then. We're underway in Bahrain. Hamilton seems to have got a slow start ahead of me, so I should be able to get ahead of him quite easily. I thought I was going to get boxed in. I am going to get boxed in by Verstappen. He's on that soft tyre, remember, so he's got a good start. Oh, it gets a bit tight. We tuck into P4, and as expected, Verstappen got a very good start with those soft tyres. Russell loses out, down to P3, and Hamilton had the worst start. Oh, Verstappen lost the rear then, that slowed Russell up, but I'm not going to be able to get past him here. But yeah, not a great start for Hamilton, he drops down 2 places. Piastri makes up places as well though on his soft tyres. I imagine they will be able to do a 2-stop with the softs, but the projected strategy said that if you use the soft tyres, you're going to have to 3-stop, so we'll see what happens with that. But I've got a good exit here. I've got a bit of a run on Russell. Is he going to go defensive? He is. Does that mean I can go around the outside? Is he going to let me through? He does. That was easy. Verstappen is ahead of Norris. He takes the lead, and Hamilton is fighting Russell behind. Hamilton has got ahead of Russell. Oh, Piastri's in the mix now. Piastri's fighting Hamilton. They're going 3 wide behind. Is that going to end well for them, or is someone going to pick up damage? I think they've all survived. But that has helped me put a big gap over Hamilton now. Oh, we got a yellow flag. I think the yellow flag is for Leclerc. Has he got a problem? Yes, he has. And he's holding people up as well.
Oh, the gun box goes.
Got another yellow flag again. It's Hamilton with a problem. That's 2 Ferraris within about 2 laps.
Gears won't change. It's trundling.
No, stop. Loss of hydraulic. Stop.
What a terrible day for Ferrari. Double DNF. Wow, okay. Well, that makes things a little bit easier for me because Hamilton was catching. About to start lap 9.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in lap.
That's just what I was about to say. We're boxing this lap as Piastri comes in. Obviously on the soft tyre. Verstappen comes in and Norris comes in as well, so that confirms Norris will not be doing the 1-stop today. As I just about get it slowed down. Russell obviously stays out, he can't double stack. So here we go, coming out the pit, so we're going to have any traffic. I think we'll just about get out ahead of Hajar. Yeah, nice. There is Esteban Ocon up ahead though, and he's on the hard tyre, so we'll have to overtake them. Ocon could help me here if he holds up Norris. Norris is getting stuck behind Ocon, and I might be able to get the DRS from it. He's going to get past him now. And he's trying to get ahead of Ocon with V's here. Ocon has the DRS on Norris and he's going back for the position. I don't believe it. The DRS is enough for Ocon to get back ahead. So that's going to put me right on Norris. We're going to sit behind him now. Maybe if I get a better exit.
Tyre condition for now.
DRS open.
Looking good.
Norris is going to go for this on the inside of Ocon. There might be a gap for me to go around the outside of both of them here. Can I go for it? It's a long shot. Oh, almost contact with Ocon. But I've made it around the outside of both of them. That's a huge overtake. Crucially for Norris though, he did get ahead of Ocon, so he's going to be all over me. Cool, Hulkenberg at the perfect time here. I think he might pit maybe. Yeah, he does. So I won't get the slipstream, but I will get the DRS. And that's going to help me defend from Norris. Because Norris has no answer. Alright, okay, I won't have DRS this time. Norris obviously will, so I might be under threat from him. Is he going to go for it? He's going to be too far back. Norris is much closer this lap, so I think it's going to be difficult to defend. There he goes for it on the inside into turn 1. I think I might get the DRS now though, so maybe if we just let him go. Engineer has interrupted me. I'll get the DRS now, and I've got a better exit there, so I'm going to be able to go round the outside, DRS open, and I'm going to hold on to it for now. Here goes Norris again. He's going to have a look on the inside. This time he's going to be side by side for me into turn 1 on the inside, which means he will get the DRS on the run down to turn 4, which could leave me vulnerable. And I've not got a great exit there. Is Norris going to be able to get ahead of me here on the inside? There he goes for it. And he gets ahead of ease. Can I go around the outside? There's just about not enough space. I have to take avoiding action there. So I'll sit behind him, and maybe if I can keep up, I might be able to get to place back.
You're going to be on hards next time.
Norris goes defensive, so I'm going to go for it around the outside. Pit stop is already coming up soon. It's gone very quick. Much quicker than the first stint. It's around the outside of Norris. I hold on to the position. All this battling is just helping Verstappen get away. He's looking good for a second win of the season. It's, bounced over the curve a bit there.
Yellow flag.
Wait, Verstappen! What's happened? He spun! I don't believe it. This was looking like an easy win for him, and he's just thrown it all away.
Fuck! Fuck's sake! Oh!
Okay, we've got a full course caution.
We have a safety car. Yeah, we are 100% pitting this lap. Russell won't be able to pit yet. Actually, no, he could, I guess. I think everyone will pit. Box this lap for hard tyres. And into the pits we go. Russell does pit. He's going to double stack. That's a good call from him. Seems like everyone's going to come out as they were. Straight fight to the end. Everyone has equal tyres. There we go. Safety car in this lap as expected. Let's go now. Oh, that was a bit wide. Is it a good restart though? I think I'll hold off Norris. I think Verstappen's had a bad restart.
Keep taking care of them.
He's under pressure from Russell, and I think Russell, is he going to get ahead? They're side by side. Oh, I'm not focusing on my own racing line there. I'm looking back. But I think Russell has got ahead of Verstappen. That was a bad restart for him. DRS is enabled. Norris hasn't got it yet though, but he's still going to go for it into turn 1, even without the DRS assistance. On the inside, he will get the DRS assistance now. Oh, he kind of pushes me a bit wide there. Just put me on a bad line. I'm going to get a bad exit. And then Norris will have the DRS now as he's going to go for it into turn 4. And I try hang this around the outside, just like I did when he was side by side with Ocon. I've gone out a bit wide though. Oh, Russell's going to go for this on the inside. That's not a good idea, George. We need to be trying to keep up with Norris here. The DRS open now. Russell is going for this. Is Russell going to be able to take the lead away from Norris here, as we are both catching him? We're going to be going 3 wide into turn 1. I'm going to go for it round the outside. I might just hold back a bit and see if I can get a switch back. Oh, 2 wides. They're slowing each other down. I'm going to get back ahead of Russell, and I'll get the DRS. So I might be able to retake the lead here, as there's a gap on the left. Where's Russell? Oh, Verstappen's now fighting with Russell. This is a huge battle for the win right now. I'm going to go round the outside of Norris, and I'm going to retake the lead. Verstappen's going to get both of us here. He's going to take the lead again. Norris, he's going to go for it as well on the inside. Can we maybe force Norris to go on the inside of Verstappen, and then sit back? Try and make the most of it. Try and go round the outside of both of them. Oh, there's contact with Verstappen. Is that going to let Norris do it? It is. I somehow didn't get front wing damage. As who have we got here now? We've got Russell and Piastri on my inside. Where's Piastri come from? Can we get through no contact? Yes, we can. Lando is losing time to Verstappen. DRS open for me and Norris. He does get it. That's good.
Keep that going right through to the end of the
Norris
race.
is going for it on Verstappen into turn 1. I lost a bit of time then, but this is going to help me get back behind them. If they get a poor exit, I could maybe get in the fight for turn 4. Who's going to get the DRS out of them? It's going to be Norris. So that means I need to get ahead of Verstappen here, who hasn't got the DRS. Now, oh, he's still there on the inside. Let's try and get the better exit. Norris has a slide. Oh, going so quick there. Almost hit the back of Norris. I've got a good exit now. DRS open. He's going to go defensive. But look, he just pulls away in the later part. But he's still going defensive. Can I maybe sneak through round the outside here? Oh, almost contact with Norris. He's going to get a better exit now, better traction. And then he brake checks me. What was that from Norris? There goes Verstappen. He's going to get ahead of me. And he's going to go for it on Norris as well. He's going to go all to the outside. I'm going to go for this on the inside. This could end badly. Oh, there's not enough space for me there. There's contact. And now I'm going to go for this round the outside of Norris. I'm going to get the DRS.
4.7 seconds.
Verstappen goes defensive, so I'll go for it round the outside. I will get the DRS on the run to turn 4 as well. So if we can get ahead, that'd be great, so then I can use the DRS to pull away. I will get a bad exit though. It's going to be a tight line there. But with the DRS open, I might be able to hold off Verstappen. He's still going to go for this. On the inside, maybe if I time this and plan this correctly, I can get them two to go alongside each other. No, they don't. Here we go, they're moving on to the last lap. Verstappen is right behind me. He's definitely going to try and go for this into turn 1. Here he goes. He's going to go for it on the inside. Oh, I tried to brake early so I'd get the DRS on the run to turn 4, but I wasn't able to get behind him, so Verstappen will get the DRS, which means I need to get a good exit here so I can defend it into turn 4. I have got a good exit as well, and I may have just been able to do enough to win this race. Coming up to the final corner now, I think I might have done enough, but it could be a drag race to the line potentially, depending on the exit Verstappen gets. He might take this off me right at the line. Verstappen's going to go for it, and he is going to win the race. I can't believe it. That's the closest finish we've had in the entire series, let alone the closest finish for a win. I just had that feeling it was going to be a drag race, and it all depended on the exit Verstappen got, and he got a good enough exit to get me on the line. But wow, what a race that was. Such a shame to not get the win, but still a very decent result. P2 is very good points for the championship. It now means that in the championship I'm up to P2 ahead of Piastri. That's a bad race for him. Him and Verstappen are both on 67 points. So in the constructors we do close the gap down to McLaren, as we both finished ahead of one McLaren car each between me and Russell. But they're 30 points ahead, and it's going to take a lot to take that lead off them.